Hello everyone, welcome to a grammar class. In this class, we are going to see the definitions. Lesson 18, sentence kinds based on structure. First, simple sentence. What is meant by simple sentence? Simple sentence, it contains one independent clause. Already we know independent in the sense it does not depend any sentence to give a meaning. Okay, independent sentence itself gives a meaning. Okay, see the example. I enjoy a brisk walk early in the morning. Okay, this is what example for simple sentence. The next, compound sentence. These sentences are made up of simple sentences or independent clauses that are joined to make a longer sentence. Okay, simple sentences. These are made of simple sentences. So, ரெண்டு மூணு simple sentence சேர்ந்து ஒரு compound sentence வரலாம். இல்ல independent clauses join பண்ணி ஒரு compound sentence வரலாம். Compound na one or more. Okay வா? So, the example, Amit is my brother and Amar is my cousin. Amit is my brother and Amar is my cousin. Amit என்னுடைய brother, Amar என்னுடைய cousin. ரெண்டு clauses இருக்கு. ஓகேவா? So, ரெண்டு clauses, independent clauses சேர்ந்து ஒரு compound sentence make பண்ணிருக்கு. Complex sentence. What is my complex sentence? These sentences are made up of two different types of clauses. The dependent clause is subordinate to the independent clause. Complex la two different types of clauses varum, which mean dependent clause varum, independent clause varum. Okay va? See the example. Amit, who is my brother, is a lawyer. Okay. Compound complex sentence. It is made up of at least two independent clauses with one or more dependent clauses. At least ரெண்டு independent clauses ஆச்சு இருக்கும். அது கூட ஒரு இல்ல ஒன்றுக்கு மேற்பட்ட dependent clauses இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? He decided to spend the night there if the villagers proved to be welcoming enough and carry on the next morning. Here, he decided to spend the night there. Okay, if the villagers proved to be welcoming enough, carry on the next morning. Three sentences irukku, okay, which means three clauses irukku. Lesson 19, conjunction. Types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions, and subordinating conjunction. See one by one. First, coordinating conjunction. What is my coordinating conjunctions? These are single word connectors. Coordinating conjunction means single word connectors that join independent clauses at the same level. Independent clauses are ஒரே level join பண்ணதுக்கு யூஸ் ஆகுது. Okay வா? See the example. Coordinating conjunctions. எதெல்லாம் coordinating conjunctions அப்படி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நான் ஒரு ஈஸியான ஒரு க்ளூ கொடுக்குறேன். fan boys ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஓகேவா? And F for A for and, N for not, B for but, O for or, Y for it, S for so. Okay, fan boys. இதான் coordinating conjunctions ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கு. ஓகேவா? ஓகேமா? Next, correlative conjunctions. What is my correlative conjunctions? See here. These are multi-word conjunctions that work the same as coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunction என்ன work பண்ணுதோ அதுவே தான் multi-word conjunctions பண்ண போகுது. ஓகேவா? Which mean correlative conjunction அதான் பண்ண போகுது. Joining the independent clauses of equal importance. See example. Which mean correlative conjunctions. Either or. Either or mean alternative or warning. Next, neither nor mean negative addition. Not only but also addition. Both and also addition. Okay, these 4 are the correlative conjunctions. And now we're going to see the subordinating conjunctions. See, connectors that introduce dependent clauses and join them to independent clauses. For example, even though, since, as if, so, இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய subordinating conjunctions இருக்கு. Okay. And now we're going to see lesson 20, finite and non-finite verbs. See, just very easy. What is meant by finite and what is meant by non-finite? An example. அவ்வளவுதான். Finite verbs. They agree with the subject of the sentence in terms of person and number and shows also tense. Subject of the sentence in terms of person and number. Okay. Sentence, then person, number. இது மூணுத்தையும் என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்னா agree பண்ணிருக்கோம். ஓகேவா? Then it shows also tense. Tenseயும் சொல்லும். See the example. She calls her brother by strange names. Here calls. Calls என்றது அழைத்தல். ஓகேவா? So she subject பக்கத்துல இருக்கு. Subject agree பண்ணிருக்கு. Then calls ன்னு சொல்லும்போது அது simple presentல இருக்கு and singular-ஆ இருக்கு. ஓகேவா? So 3 conditionsலயுமே agree ஆயிருக்கு. So this is finite verbs. Then what is meant by non-finite verbs? They are not governed by rules of subject verb agreement. Okay, subject verb agreement வந்து non-finite verbs க்கு இருக்காது. Right? See the example. I think sleeping is a waste of time. Okay, this sleeping என்றது gerund. ஓகேவா? sleeping வந்து இங்க gerund. அத நம்ம noun-ஆ யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம். So இதுக்கு tenses வராது. Subject agree பண்ணிருக்காது. Then nouns numberம் இருக்காது. ஓகேவா? So this is non-finite verbs. Okay, with this our definition gets over and thank you so much. Next class we'll discuss about the next lesson's definitions. Okay, thank you.